How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my series with my lovely boyfriend.
Hello.
Where I show him Marvel Rivals character designs for him to analyze from an artistic perspective. He's a comic artist, he's an art teacher, he's got a lot of insight, and I love listening to him talk about these costumes. So, for reference, we just recorded Deadpool.
He won't let me leave.
I'll let you leave soon. I've got to stream in an hour anyway. And we're doing a special episode because Captain America...
He turned into a werewolf. No, we did that already.
He has a special skin that is time limited.
Sports!
And
Sports!
I don't know what to think about this skin.
Sports! Sports!
It's in the sports.
Sports.
I don't know what to think about this skin. I don't know whether it's good. I don't know whether it's bad. I don't know whether it's funny. I don't know what to think about this skin, and I want to know your reaction to it.
It's like football, but let's make it sexy.
Is that sexy, or is that just kind of slutty?
It's really slutty. This is going to be on like the gay football calendar. Look at that cake. They even hiked up his jersey. What did they do to Captain America?
This is part of the ESU College Life Undercover Skin series.
Yeah, real subtle Captain America. It's like, oh, I gotta hide the shield. Football! They'll never see it coming. And no American questioned it whatsoever.
Oh, he's even got an A on his belt buckle. Look at his socks, too.
It's A for, Alex. I really like football. I like that they're playing around with different patterns, though, because I looked at the socks being stripes and stars.
Yep.
America. Same with the jersey. There's like a big white, red stripe, some stars on the bottom portion. Is that on the back as well?
Yep.
Yeah, stars on the bottom.
Why did they give him a midriff?
I don't know. They just, I guess, because the modern football uniforms are pretty form-fitting to begin with. Like, the only bulkiness is from the padding. So, yeah, I have no clue. So, yeah, that's pretty much, for the most part, a standard football outfit, because they kind of put the knee pads on and they kind of cut the shorts off at the knees. Sometimes they'll have high socks, depending on the weather, I think. We've got the gloves for protecting hands and things, and the big shoulder pads and all the padding around the head. That's where the impacts are going to happen most. The hiking up of the jersey is definitely a look, though. Like, they had to add a belt there. I don't think that's standard. I don't know if that's game legal.
It is most certainly not.
And honestly, I don't know what the thin band is for the throwing arm, but it's a thing I've seen on TV. I have no idea what it's for, though.
Mm.
But, yeah, I don't know.
What did they do to you, Steve?
I mean, it's the only one they could do this to.
Yeah, true. No, they could have done... Well, they could have done football with the Thing, but I don't think he would have been able to go undercover.
I do like that they took the face mask and gave it angry eyebrows. Because it's, like, pitched down, like... Because they cover up his actual eyebrows with the helmet. So they could do this to that. That's funny.
Isn't that more of a rugby helmet than a football helmet?
Yeah, American football helmets tend to be... They don't have earpieces very much. They have a hole for the ear on most of them, so you get some ventilation there, but it's usually like one solid piece. I think it's rugby that does the... But they do leather helmets more, and they wear a lot less padding.
Yeah.
Which, interestingly enough, they have... It's a weird thing. They have less injuries in rugby, but the injuries they do have are more severe and career and life ending.
The thing of it is, I think it's like the deal with boxing, which is that the gloves cushion the blows, which means that you can take more blows to the head before you go down, which means that the individual injuries are less severe, but you're taking more of them. And I think that's the deal with the padding and helmets in American football compared to rugby, is you're not getting hurt as badly every time you get hit, but you're able to get hit more times before you go down, so you get hurt more overall.
Yeah, and like the games are totally different too, even though surface wise they appear similar. Because rugby, you can get a scramble and they're all like, all the teams are like bumping into each other trying to get the ball back because of the way the rules work. Whereas football is like, as soon as the ball's down, the game stops. But you do have like 300-pound linebackers charging at you full tilt, and and you're gonna crash into them also charging at full tilt. And that can lead to some very interesting injuries and concussions. Yeah, it's one of those ones too, like when you look at the concussion data, you're like, are we sure we should be playing this as a game? Mm-hmm. These men will never be the same.
I think it was Junior Seau killed himself and donated his brain to science so that it would be in a good state for them to study cranial trauma.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Savage.
Like that happened like 10 years ago. A famous pro football player killed himself to donate his brain to science so the damage to it could be studied.
Dang. I know that, I mean, that'd be a whole controversy, totally outside of the visual design, but it's like, I want to respect the sport, but also I'm just like, the sport, even though traditionally has been around for a long time, might have some drawbacks for the people who are actually playing the game. But it is a pretty cool outfit. I lived also like the back of the shield has some stitching and like kind of leathery fabric treatment to it.
Mm-hmm.
Little stickers and colors and things. Has branding on the football. I can't read it because he's moving around so much, but it says
All American.
All American. Of course it would.
Of course it would.
The stitching is kind of interesting though. It's got American craftsmanship because that stitching on the football is not very good. It's got like 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be X laces. Don't quote me on that though. No expert, but I was pretty sure that was the idea. And
Yeah.
they're crooked. And yeah, I forgot his back of the jersey just says Hendrickson. He has leather boots too. I wonder if they were trying to do a little bit of vintage and modern football outfit.
He is from the 40s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like the older helmets would have like a shape like that. Because the older helmets were not streamlined like they are today.
That's a fair point, yeah.
They said, and also rugby, I think they don't wear helmets all the time. I think it depends on what league and who's playing. Because I've seen definitely some where there's just no helmets at all, and people are just in like big sweaters, trying to kill each other. The midriff though, why?
Yeah, why? I mean, he's hot, but come on.
I wonder if the artist was like, no, I refuse. Unless. They're like, fine, you can make it slutty. I do like that they oversized the bottoms of the boots too, so like the little padding in the tongue and stuff are a little extra floofy. Like I feel like it is a nice looking design for what it is. I just don't understand the why, but the end result is very good. Maybe it's one of those schools.
Oh, we should get in touch with the Scorigami guy about the 32-26 scoreboard and see how often that's come up.
Well, it's like they can have 7 points per touchdown, but then you can get like 3 points doing.
It's 6 points for a touchdown, 1 point for the extra point kick after, or 2 points for throwing it into the end zone. 3 points for a field goal, 2 points for tackling a defensive player tackling the ball carrier into their own end zone, and then the defense gets the ball after, so it's particularly devastating.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a possible score.
Yeah, you'd need a mix of things to get 26 points, but it wouldn't be that hard.
Maybe it's because they're playing against Captain America that the score is so weird.
They got 3 touchdowns where the kicker failed the extra point each time, and then they finally said screw it and had a touchdown and went for the 2-pointer and got it.
Yeah, something like that. I want to know who the other team members are going to look like on this team. He's just going to be like 2 feet taller than all the other players in the lineup. And they're already like pretty tall guys, but it's just like one guy's just like 8 foot over there. He's like, hello?
Also, I think that Captain America playing on a football team is cheating because he's got performance-enhancing drugs. I don't think this is particularly ethical of you, Steve.
Right? Hey, they have the list of performance-enhancing drugs, and government serum was not on the list. Plus, they invented that stuff in like the 40s, so maybe it wasn't on their list of disallowed drugs and enhancements. They're gonna add it next year, though, for sure.
Get a whole section of the rule book dedicated just to him.
Right.
1940 is, I think, the debut of Captain America. Was it 39 or 40?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what the 40 was.
It's probably the year of his first appearance. Because Namor was 39, and Namor was the first of the modern Marvel superheroes. So I guess Cap would have been 1940?
Yeah. I was trying to think like what they did here that's really kind of different from just like borrowing the same outfit. And all I can think of is like they definitely form-fitted the pants a lot more, which are already pretty form-fitting. And I think they just upped the midriff and then the extra pauldron, because they like to do that a lot. They give like one character an extra big pauldron shoulder armor thing, and they don't repeat it on the other side for any reason. And like they're approximately the same size too, so it's just kind of interesting that they keep doing that. Must be in their rule book. Yeah. So do you have any, we gotta look at the MVPs and stuff, huh?
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't think they didn't have to show him destroying anybody. If you saw a guy just leap over the, opposing strength building mannequin, would you be like,
He's not supposed to be able to do that.
Right? He looks like really into it too. Like if I thought Captain America had to play football to be undercover, I feel like he would do it begrudgingly, honestly.
I think, like...
Because he's so, like, he would be like, there's no point in me playing against regular human beings because I have an unfair advantage, so I'm going to have to spend the whole time pretending I can't just crush everybody through the floor.
Yeah, like, being forced to play against normal humans would be super unpleasant experience for him. But, like, being able to just catch the ball and run around and do stuff, which he wouldn't have been able to do in his civilian life before he took the serum, that would probably be pretty pleasurable for him.
Yeah, I think like he's gonna be like the team leader type. He's gonna like teach other people how to be better and be like a life coach kind of person.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't like this MVP a lot.
Yeah.
Like I want to see him like by the water cooler or something, like chilling out, and then like maybe a ball flies and he just snatches it out of the air or something. Like he with his super strength and super skill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this kind of show off. I'm better at the game approach.
Yeah, the more you talk about it, the more I agree. Yeah.
Like I want a more like homey, like I am like a good citizen. Let me, maybe it's like even just him being towel boy would kind of be funny too. Just be like taking care of stuff, and then it's just like, look out! And
the
then,
biggest, most muscular water boy of all time.
Hey, he just wants to have that team spirit. Meanwhile, Deadpool's probably over there being the cheerleader squad.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have combined the skins. That would have been so good.
Aww.
And the MVPs, like they do in a few other ones, like they could have done, he's just trying to do the thing, and then he's just like, why are you here? And then he just has to toss Deadpool so people don't notice they're undercover.
Oh man, when we get back around to cleaning up the skins that have come out since we've done each of these characters, that reminds me. Magic's newest MVP has Luna Snow getting arrested in the background.
I wonder how many people chose it just to see that. Yeah, or like that's just one idea I'm sure they could do another energetic idea, like maybe they're doing like drills or something that's just a little less showy.
Yeah.
Or
it does feel a little out of character for Steve.
yeah. Or like where the whistle goes and he catches the ball. Maybe they do just like a bunch of whistles and he's just like hup, hoop, hiya. You know, like just doing like these I'm doing the drills because my coach asked me to kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And just showing how capable and athletic it is, and less I'm showing off in front of a crowd with confetti. And does the crowd look like grass in that last shot? I just realized. It looks like a bunch of waves of grass in the stand.
Oh yeah.
I do see that they're people. So yeah, he is supposed to be at a game here. But I think? No.
This is clearly not part of a game.
But there's people.
There's people watching, yeah.
Throngs, but what is going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
There's like throngs of people in the crowd to watch one guy jump around and do drills.
I mean, if you got to watch Steve Rogers do stuff like this, you might show up too, but that many people?
But also, they're not supposed to know it's Steve Rogers.
Okay, true.
He's undercover.
True, why are they here?
So many questions. You think it's just a continuity thing? Like they didn't realize the theme, or they're just like make up an idea? And then like someone else did the background and someone else did this animation and the compositor was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very odd. So I don't know. I'll rate it a solid football out of football.
So you don't know what to think of the costume either. Damn it, I wanted to get an opinion from you.
I did. My opinion is what is happening? Why is it happening? And why is it kind of hot?
All right, well, that's...
Because we're football guys. We're not supposed to have the homoeroticism in our football. They're supposed to be like the peas and the potatoes. They're not supposed to touch. Is it say here? Oh, that's just the lore for the MVP.
Yeah.
Long pass from the backfield. Our superstar takes off, leaps, catches midair, and sticks the landing. Touchdown! Absolutely perfect. Of course, they're gonna get a touchdown. There's no opposing players. They're just mounds.
Make some noise for ESU's very own sports legend, Brett Hendrick. Whether he's scoring on the field or just walking the campus, he's always the center of attention. Which is also not something Steve would want.
Yeah, I can see him accidentally being the center of attention, because there's a thing that happens when there's just people that are easy to get along with and care about people that are around them and are very personable. They just tend to attract a crowd of people who really find them to be popular.
Yeah.
Because they're not unpleasant to be around. Like, you go over to a class and you're just like, oh, random dude. And he's just like, hey, how you doing? Oh, it's a great project you're working on. And, you know, they give you, like, really great advice. And you're just like, who is this person? There's just this, like, just people who are just very personable. They have very great people skills. They care about things that happen around them. And, you know, they almost seem a little golden sometimes. Like, clearly they have their own thoughts and what's going on in their life and stuff, but they're just very great at managing space around them.
Which is who Steve is.
And, you know, they didn't come with an anxiety disorder or any other nerfing.
Yeah.
Like ADHD and stuff like that. They're just like, you know, like, hey, you're a pretty awesome person.
Like, part of the point of Steve Rogers is that he's an inspiring person, both, like, leading by example and his ability to communicate with people around him and inspire them that way.
Yeah.
And like, he would absolutely... The thing about Steve Rogers is he is the center of attention, but not by choice, and he hates that being celebrated about him. He just wants to do his thing and help people.
There's also, like, people who, they change the culture because they see it's the thing that's going to, like, make things better. Because there's, like, people who are like, okay, well, it'd be better if we had, like, snacks every Friday, or if we had celebrate everybody's birthday, or if we said hello to everybody as they walked in. Like, they're like, we're going to make the culture that we want to live in.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't wait for someone else to do it. They just make it happen. But yeah, I think some of the other stuff is off on the typing. I think they just went hurrah football, and that's
They didn't think about it in respects to the character.
Yeah, I do like the design overall visually. I think the surrounding lords and the MVP are very off.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I think they still could have done football theme. I don't have any issue with that. Because I think this looks pretty nice and it goes with an American superhero. It makes sense. And then I think, what was it? They always like to do Super Bowl stuff around Super Bowl time. It's huge here.
Yeah.
Even though, if you're not a fan, you will know when it's happening. It's kind of like a holiday almost. But in any case,
we did get a Super Bowl tie-in. When the Super Bowl was happening, the Thing got a football helmet emote that would put on a football helmet and he could charge around with it.
Nice. But in any case, I don't like when they do designs and they don't try to tie it into an idea or a character.
Yeah.
Because we've had some pretty, like, what-if characters, and we've had some, like, you know, themed, like, we just looked at Penny Parker's Halloween theme, which is really a total 360 turn from her regular character. But they designed that the visual matches the lore that they put with that what-if. Whereas, like, this one, it feels like, because, like, the other one is, like, peppy creepy, or, you know, for Penny Parker. Like, she's all bouncy, like a doll. Which I think fits her peppy personality, even though it's now twisted to be horrific instead of, you know, cute.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in this one, like, I don't think twisting him to be a hoorah, bro, I'm showing off now is a very appealing to... It's not even an appealing rework of his character, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we already have too many characters that are big show-offs and are sporty. I'd rather have, like, let's do... his character, but let's make him sporty. Yeah. I think that would have been more fun.
It does highlight a tragedy of Steve Rogers, though, which is that before the serum, he wouldn't have been able to play football because he was too weak and sickly. And after the serum, he wouldn't have been able to play football because it would be cheating.
Yeah. Also, like, it's like, see, there's like some interesting stuff to look through with his character and the idea of him having a normal college experience, even if it is in the pursuit of being undercover. And, like, that idea of, like... Because he probably could have tried to play, but no one would pick him for the team because he was too weak, too sickly, and, you know, he was a thin, frail, skinny guy. He would have been annihilated, right?
Yeah.
And then he becomes, you know, super soldier.
Yeah, he was the 98-pound weakling that other 98-pound weaklings shoved in a locker.
Yeah. And, you know, it's like, and you still can't play because you would just absolutely drop kick anybody through across the field if you played. And so, like, it'd be kind of neat to see, because I think to see him in a normal civilian life, also with the time skip, because he was frozen in ice for blah, blah, blah time. And then, you know, he's in modern time. So I think he would find it really fun, and to bring his sort of old school, you know, we work hard, we treat people right, because that's the right thing to do. Kind of morality to it would be very fun.
Yeah.
Especially because as we're becoming very individualistic as a society, so there's a lot of, like, it's me, 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 me. And we're losing a lot of community stuff as much, and for a lot of other reasons besides just cultural shift. But it would be neat to see that explored. But it wasn't. And we got, hurrah, I can jump a mannequin in front of a deering crowd of thousands of people for some reason.
Yep.
This school must be huge if they can fill a stadium this big, though.
Empire State University, yeah.
I guess it is a New York University.
Yeah.
Boy, there must be nothing happening in New York if they're going to watch a guy jump mannequins. It's like going to the circus. He jump and he catch real good.
All right, well, I'm not any more elucidated about the quality of the skin, but the quality of the lore is definitely lacking. So we don't really have time to do the other temp skins that I wanted to do today, but we'll get to that, you know, soon enough.
Free me!
You've only got like 14 characters to go till you're caught up.
Only.
But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time for Phoenix, or for the special episode of Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic, whichever happens first. Toodles.
Bye.